back at it again.
Indeed, it is I that was not at Lordly Tanner. It is true that I was not at Lordly Tanner. I'm doing very poor right from the get-go. I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request. I had known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph readied. My brilliant deduction was what informed me that the true culprit was Ron DeLeet. And thanks to a keycard and wallet, it was abundantly clear he was there. I was also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? The victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. Mr. DeLeet was wearing his Master Max outfit, which is why he left no prints. And the blackmail letter? Victim likely just mistook the color of the jewel. Zvali! Therefore, all the evidence points to that poor boy.
Ooh. This testimony actually seems to hold up pretty well. Witness's earlier remarks do not appear to have been hastily prepared.
Yeah?
All of his points have been explained, and none of them seem to contradict anything. Hey, you.
Yep, that's me. But of course!
But how'd you know about the emergency buzzer?
The police investigation documents went directly through me. And I always look over all the documents. It's elementary, Sir Liar. Are you going to make it even more trouble for us now, Sir Liar?
I will not allow any of your usual shenanigans, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. We cannot postpone Look-At-Me's trial any longer. This is your last chance. Hang on a second. Just one chance.
Ha! Seems like the party's about to begin. Well, Phoenix?
There isn't any evidence that contradicts with that.
So it seemed.
What do you mean, so it would seem?
Listen, Phoenix, pointing out contradictions doesn't always mean you have to present evidence, does it? At any rate, this is our last chance. If you can't point out a case-breaking contradiction, you lose.
Whee!
I got it wrong! Yay! That's all there is to it. Cup number 17. The last cup. Seems like the time has come to put an end to this trial.
I have to find a fatal contradiction in this testimony. And I need to point out without presenting evidence. Which means all I can do to find the contradiction is press it? Oh dear.
Remember, you only get one chance.
Very well then, Mr. Wright. Begin your final cross-examination.
Wait, this is the one where you use all your health if you screw up, right?
About that.
What is it?
Look at our health.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. It is true that I was not at Lordly Taylor.
Good luck, man.
So this leads to see about a vitally important job request. I know about the day beforehand, so I had this photograph ready. The only deduction was what informed me that the true culprit was Ron DeLeet. And thanks to the keycard and wallet, it is abundantly clear that he was there. I was also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, so let's send it once. Not have any fingerprints on it. Why? Victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. Oh my god, that's a lot of things.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh god.
That was it, right? Wait.
No.
We're playing.
Oh,
And
nope.
blackmail letter likely just mistook the color of the jewel. I'm kind of iffy on that one. All the evidence points to that poor boy. Oh boy.
Bad boy.
Not good.
Not good.
Oh dear. Okay, let's go to the beginning, because I don't know what will happen if I go past the first...
You
if
did
I go...
save, right?
Well, I can save again.
I think you're fine.
I don't want
Pretty sure.
I'd rather not take any risks. Alright, Lordly Taylor. Okay.
As far as I know, you'll be fine if you go past it. It won't screw you up. Trust me.
Let's see what Woody advice Mia has for me. Cross-examination is the only chance I have to nail him. Somewhere there's a huge contradiction, and I've got to find it.
As far as you
Oh,
can
dear.
see, there's no evidence that contradicts his testimony. All you can do is press him, and you only get one shot.
Oh, God. So it is true that I was not able to do Taylor. Nothing wrong about that.
I think we've seen another violating
How do we see another violating important?
That's sus as hell. Know about the date beforehand, so I realized. Okay. The bird discussion will inform me the truth was okay.
Really?
Key card and wallet is going to was there, okay.
Okay.
Able to make a deduction from the buzzer, so only sound once.
You only sound once.
Yep.
I think it did.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wearing this outfit.
Nothing
Yeah.
else.
I'm kind of suspect about that.
Maybe.
Unless the person's colorblind.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we haven't even been told of that, so... Like, there's no mention of that, so... All the evidence points to that poor boy. Nothing
Could
really...
you press that one? I don't think there's. I mean, but theoretically, that one is the wrong one. Except
The thing
it
is...
doesn't really give you any reasons.
There's
to
no...
press it
There's...
for.
There's
it's-
no evidence.
There's
so
no
it's-
evidence
Yeah.
that contradicts it, so,
I want to say that the one where his other job appointment sounds like what? Where is he going?
This one?
Yeah,
Do it?
yeah.
Mr. Atme, about this last remark.
Nope.
You still don't get it, do you? Try it. This isn't the time to be pressing the witness on every little statement.
What?
I said this before. There's still one thing you haven't proven. That this scum was in King Bullet's office that night. And now, it's time for me to drink my last cup. Okay.
Well, ow.
Alright, so we have to prove somehow
Oh.
that he was not in the office.
And I can't do anything, because now we went to this part.
Okay, I get it. Now I get it. We have to prove that he was at the place.
Hmm.
So you have to remember what was at that place. Oh.
We're going to be seeing this a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What is a child? At least loading is easy, quick. Okay, so
Not loading trailer.
here we go again.
Yep.
This one.
No.
No.
We can't press all.
I had to wait to see it.
So not that one.
Yeah. Not update for okay, next. Then the same phone key card on the next. Key card and wallet. Key card and wallet. What's the wallet again? Found in this keep security banner around.
Next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make a deduction on someone's.
Can you
Yeah.
check the buzzer for evidence? Like that.
One of them says it just pressed once at around that 1 a.m.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nothing odd about that. Since Killer sounded it.
Mm-hmm. Believes running less on no imprints.
I'm kind of iffy on this. I'm skeptical on this one.
That doesn't prove that he was in the building.
Surprised this guy. Oh dear.
Back.
All the way?
How do you know about the wallet and the key card though? That's the one thing I want. That's the one thing I don't know. Because the wallet was.
So here?
Because Larry found the key card and wallet. So how?
Press this one.
Maybe.
Try it.
Sure.
That didn't help.
Strap me about this last one.
That didn't work.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, uh-oh. I can't actually I can't back out.
Okay then.
Wow.
Keep mashing buttons.
Oh dear. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh dear. Should I just cut until we find the right statement?
I guess.
Let's cut. This is getting frustrating. Contradiction, gotta find it. See, there's no evidence. Yeah.
Didn't we say it was the outfit?
The outfits?
Wait, yeah, you know, I was wondering, how would Atme know that the victim was wearing his outfit?
Try it anyways.
Wasn't that the
Might as
one
well.
you chose?
I don't know.
Wasn't that the correct one though?
Oh.
Objection!
I don't know. Oh, hey.
Huh? What?
Okay, apparently it was.
I'm afraid you're the one who still doesn't get it, Mr. Godo.
What?
Mr. Atme, it seems you've finally admitted that you were in the CEO's office on the night of the murder.
How can you say that?
Let's review your testimony, shall we, Mr. Atme? The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? Mr. Delight was wearing his DeMasque outfit, is that correct?
Indeed, that's what I said. My deductions are absolutely foolproof.
More like your deductions prove you're a fool.
I'm sorry. Whatever do you mean? For some reason, I'm starting to get really thirsty.
When exactly did we learn the fact that Ron Delight was dressed as Master DeMasque when he went to the scene of the crime? That was...
It was just a few hours ago. Back when my sixth cup was looking at me with a cold stare. Oh, did I forget to mention it before? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just never had a chance to mention it up until now.
That's right. The defendant had yet to tell anyone else this fact before this morning. Therefore, the only people who should know this are those who've been watching this trial. Do you understand now, Detective Atme? There's no way you should have known about that!
Yeah.
You were in the next courtroom being tried as Master DeMasque. So then enlighten us. Just how did you know about that piece of info?
Well... Come on! The detective must have known about it! He probably had plenty of chances to find out beforehand.
And it's those chances that I want to discuss next. That night, Mr. Delight was wearing his Master DeMasque outfit. There's one and only one way for Detective Atme to have found that out. Only one?
One way, you say.
Please remember, if you will, Mr. Delight's testimony.
When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there. Ooh, spooky.
For a second, my client witnessed the real killer.
Objection!
But Mr. Delight never saw him. There's no way to tell whether or not the real killer was Luke Adams.
It's with that statement that I'll turn this case on its head.
Just what are you implying?
Mr. Delight saw the real killer, correct? Now, if you turn that statement around, it stands to follow that the real killer had also seen Ron Delight.
Impossible. I'm bad. Okay. Whee!
Detective Atme, you saw Master DeMasque at the murder scene that night. You saw him when you killed Kane Bullard and assaulted Ron Delight. That was the only way you could have known what Ron was wearing. What is going on?
What the?
It's Mount Vesuvius! Run, it's Godzilla!
Oh no!
Take a good look, everyone! Unable to find a rabbit worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one for myself! Here I am, the treasure clown!
That's the same line you gave yesterday. But I think there's a little more meaning behind it this time. What an awfully complicated incident. Kane Bowler was blackmailing Luke at me, who was in turn blackmailing Ron the Light. And upon killing his blackmailer, Luke at me tried to frame Ron the Light. He then claimed to be guilty as Master DeMasque in order to escape his true crime. And to that end, he came up with this plan. To use the double jeopardy rule when making his alibi. At any rate, it seemed we finally found the truth.
Excuse me?
I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of murderer.
Don't ignore me!
Oh, I didn't realize you were there. Why wouldn't he be?
About the verdict.
I know, you never committed any murder.
That's right, I'm so glad you understand that. But, I really am Master Mask!
Huh?
So, thanks to that trial yesterday, I'm innocent now, right? What was it you said? Oh, double jeopardy.
Now that you mention it.
I've been careless.
Careless? What do you think, Mia?
As the defendant says, the rule of double jeopardy is absolute. The defendant can never be tried twice for a crime in which she was once found innocent.
Then, Master DeMasque is really innocent?
For now, it would seem so.
For now? Now then, the court finds the defendant. Not guilty.
Yeah, we did
Yeah!
Confetti.
Congratulations, you get it. Now here, take your cup of unsanitized coffee beans and let's get the hell out. Oh, boy, this is really lucky. Wait, oh, that isn't good after all. You see, the thing is, I am still Master Mask after all. Whee! District Court Defendant Lobby number 7.
Where'd the 7 come from? Would it come from that one game you just played off screen?
No.
A long time ago.
No.
I'll take that as a yes.
No. You did it, Nick.
Thanks, Mia. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's because Maya doesn't call me much these days.
Oh?
I'm just joking, Phoenix. Don't take everything so seriously. On the other hand, Maya, she seems kind of lost these days.
You mean about becoming the master of crane channeling school, huh?
Becoming the master means saying goodbye to our mother.
You mean Misty Faye?
Watch over her, will you, Phoenix?
Of course!
Well then, see you around.
Oh, Mia.
Ah, Mr. Wright. I don't know what to say.
Congratulations, Mr. Delight.
You did nothing! Thank you so much. No, wait. Oh, nothing really matters anymore, though, now that all of this has happened. Come on, just be happy already.
Maya, what?
You've been cleared of the murder charges and got off Master Mask to boot. And got off as Master Mask to boot. But in exchange, I lost everything. Huh? What do you mean? Stealing security information from KB Security, becoming Master Mask. And it's all for one reason. For her.
You mean your wife, Desiree?
She hates criminals more than anything.
Come to think of it, she was held hostage by some robbers, wasn't she?
She always said how she hated sneaky criminals. I knew that, but once I got fired from KB Security and lost all the money I had, she wouldn't have any reason to stay with me. But she knew me for sure.
So that's why you became Master Mask.
For the money! Yes, but that's all over now. broken bowl can never be put back together. Oh.
Yeah, about that.
Try not to sneeze. That's not true, right, Nick?
Right.
Really? Can we go back to the way things were? You'll be fine, and Nick can prove it.
I can? Well, I kind of wish you'd check with me first. Mr. Delight, even if a bowl is broken, there is always a way to put it back together.
Wow, this is the first time we actually managed to complete one of these.
Let's do it again.
You're fired! The secret urn? Desi was the one who found this.
Desiree, your wife. She's always bleeding you, Ron. That's why you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about anything.
There you are.
Miss DeLay?
You did it, Ronnie. You're innocent. I'm so happy. Thank you. I appreciate that, but, I suppose you don't want anything to do with me anymore. Anyway. Ronnie, why didn't you talk to me about what was going on? I had no idea you'd quit KB security. I never imagined that you were really Master Mask either. Mr. Light, what are you going to do now that you know? You're not really going to leave him, are you? Oh, come on, it's obvious, isn't it? I'm gonna fire his ass and send him to the moon! Anyway, how could I ever let a wonderful man like him get away? After all, my bike's really fast. So fast there's no way he would ever get away.
But didn't you say you hated criminals?
Oh, I only hate people who act all cowardly and sneaky. Like that detective.
I see.
My Ronnie went and declared his crimes before he committed them. Like a man! Oh, I love it so! I just love a man who's so chivalrous. Chivalrous? I knew I was right about you. Every day I spend with you is filled with thrills and excitement. Desi!
Desiree, you really do love Ron, don't you?
This is kind of messed up, but I approve.
Why do you approve?
Child cruelty is cool cause hatred.
What? Where did... Ah!
That's a joke that no one would get ever. So it's fine.
You and your random jokes.